All right, let's try again. All right, this is a story, Never Give Up, that I wrote, and the illustrator is Jessica Benyon. And my beautiful children colored the pictures. It was meant to be a coloring book, and so we'll just go ahead and get started. Hopefully you can see the pictures that they've colored. Okay, it starts out. All right. I once heard a story, and I'm sure it's true. It's about persistence and courage, too. You see, there once was a stork and a normal little frog. They both were out hunting for food. That's their job. So when they met up face to face in the pond over there, it gave the little frog quite a scare. Storks can be a hungry bunch, and they get very excited to eat frogs for lunch. It's their favorite meal, you see. For a stork, frog is a delicacy. Well, the frog knew this also and was scared half to death. But he prayed in his mind to make this escape his best. He needed to think quickly. He needed to think quickly, be calm, be clever. So immediately he dove head first to take cover. He swam under a log, and that's where he hid. But then, do you know what that hungry stork did? He put his head underwater and then under the log and was eyeball to eyeball with that little frog. The stork was no rookie. His hunting skills were not poor. He had seen that trick at least once before. The frog dove again, but the stork was right there. And that's when the little frog began to despair. But he quickly decided that he would not submit. A miracle was needed, but he would not quit. He knew his chances were slim, and his a real plight. But he decided to give it his very best fight. If he was to go down, it would be with courage and not fear. And this thought brought him some measure of cheer. He thought of his life, his family and friends, and vowed to show courage right to the end. Then the stork grabbed that frog in its beak and held tight. But the frog pushed back with all his muscle and might. The frog then yelled out, but no help was around as the stork began trying to swallow him down. Desperately, the little frog reached out to check for something to hold on to and grabbed the stork's neck. The frog squeezed as hard as he could squeeze, and pretty soon the stork couldn't breathe. The stork turned red, then redder, then blue. Unable to breathe, what was he to do? As the stork lost his strength, He tried to shout. Nothing was heard, and the stork then passed out. Well, the frog swam away and rejoiced that day, while the stork awoke groggy and in great dismay. There's our dismayed stork. It was a victory for a determined little frog. And the only thing the stork had to say was, I'd better start hunting some easier prey. And so, my friends, in the important things in life, remember the frog in his little fight. When you're in a tight spot and think your miracle is too late, don't give up yet. It might only be check and not checkmate. There will be trials, struggles, and strife with choices that you didn't get quite right. But never give up on good things, my friend, and don't give up on yourself until the very end. Actually, don't give up on yourself to the very end. In other words, never give up on yourself. All right, so that's my little story. Thank you for being my audience, and hopefully I can post it and maybe it will be enjoyed by a few of you. So I had a request this last week. The reason why this came up I had a call from a publisher that said they wanted to publish it again. I don't know how legitimate they are, but it just brought to my mind that this is a good message for everybody, especially in trying times, that never give up on good things. And so I hope that people can take that to heart. Adios.
Bye. Bye.